This right here is the focus of this damn video. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, baby. The get-in price for the WNBA All-Star Game in Indianapolis has dropped 48% from $121 to just $64 after news broke that Caitlin Clark won't be playing. Now, yeah, I know why tickets prices dropped. Because people quit buying the damn ticket.
Officially, the WNBA boycott is in flames. Since Caitlin Clark was injured, ticket prices have dropped 49%. Is it coincidence? Yes. I'm the Tooth Fairy, too. At a Vegas buffet, fans are running away more quickly than a G League referee. Let's also assert that it has nothing to do with basketball's recent improvement. Why, therefore, is a reality show breakup easier than the league spiraling? This drama is more juicy than a halftime hot dog dripping with Twitter tears. So fasten your seatbelt. Let's begin.
The get-in price for the WNBA All-Star Game in Indianapolis has dropped 48% from $121 all the way down to just $64 after news broke that Caitlin Clark won't be playing. These are people saying, I'm done. I don't want to watch. Caitlin Clark's not. I bought tickets solely to watch Caitlin Clark in the All-Star Game. I made accommodations solely to get to Indiana to watch Caitlin Clark in the All-Star Game. She is injured. I have no interest in that anymore.
Grow the game, they suggested. They intended for Caitlin Clark to be milked dry like a high school vending machine while hoping that no one would notice the league collapsing underneath. But you know what? Everyone took notice. The cost of tickets didn't simply go down when she went down. They collapsed in traffic like a WNBA layup. No grace, no execution, just plain humiliation. 49%. That isn't a reduction. It's a clearance sale with an emphasis on, please take this off our hands.
That is the people that decided to sell their WNBA All-Star Game tickets and kind of boycott this year All-Star Game. That is because of the refereeing in regards to Caitlin Clark being targeted and pretty much not having a special whistle. And in any other sport, most superstar players get that whistle. Unfortunately, Caitlin Clark has not been handed that whistle. And we even had Stephanie White on record basically saying that whenever you play against Caitlin Clark, there is an alternate whistle.
And it demonstrates only one thing. The WNBA has no fans. Fans of Caitlin are the only ones present. This is a positive thing. The W never deserved her in the first place. So that's actually the finest thing. They marched out merchandise like they were printing hope on polyester, pled for relevance, and begged for attention. They used the golden ticket as a coaster after they eventually obtained it.
With the All-Star Game in Indianapolis, the WNBA was expecting record-breaking attendance. My inside sources, they are telling me that earlier this week, Kat Engelbert claimed that tickets to the All-Star Game were hot. Sweet. The cheapest tickets for the WNBA All-Star Game, they were selling for $140. I wouldn't pay $140 to watch the NBA All-Star Game. Hell, I wouldn't pay 140 pesos to watch the annual embarrassment in the NBA. Much less paying $140 to watch a product that almost resembles basketball.
The league only had one job when Clark arrived: preserve the investment. Rather, they gave her a target and a jersey before instructing her to go befriend elbows. To be clear, no one is watching to see a group of athletes repeat their unsponsored high school glories. This isn't about the Las Vegas Aces, the Indiana Fever, or whatever New York is attempting to do with its underfunded Power Rangers lineup. It's about Clark. Clark has always been a focus. You only know there's a team in Indiana because of her. Prior to her, maize and potholes were the city's most interesting exports.
The WNBA is paying attention to these trends. And they're seeing firsthand what Caitlin Clark is worth to this league, especially to the All-Star Game. Now, tickets were already sold up. As far as the venue's concerned, they already sold all 17,000 or however many tickets they had. But when it comes to the vendors in the arena, the shops in the arena, They're not going to have the same amount of people patronize their business as they would if Caitlin Clark was there. The surrounding restaurants, the surrounding areas, the surrounding attractions, they're not going to have the same number of people patronize their business as they would if Caitlin Clark was healthy.
Now they're bragging about sold-out crowds, right up until the second she doesn't suit up. Then, magically, the seats vanish faster than a WNBA post-game presser's audience. And yeah, people are heated. But not just because Clark's sitting out. They're furious because her absence rips the curtain off the whole charade like a cheap wig dissolving in a thunderstorm. When she's not on that court, the truth's impossible to dodge. She is the draw. She's the main event, the highlight reel, the traffic jam, the standing ovation, and the sold-out parking lot. Take her off the floor, and what's left? Some synchronized jogging and matching jerseys. Nobody's shelling out premium cash to watch what looks like a rec league with better lighting and fancier graphics. The W loves to preach that it's bigger than any one player, right? And Blockbuster thought people would never stop renting DVDs. Reality check. Star power is a product. It always has been. But instead of wrapping their golden ticket in bubble wrap and security detail, they left it to get hip-checked into the hardwood by players treating every game like payback for old college grudges. And the price tag for that negligence? It's ringing loud. Half-empty arenas when she's not there. TV ratings dripping away. Sponsors staring at balance sheets like, wait, we signed up for this? The cracks aren't even subtle now. They're stadium size and impossible to spin away.